All right, we're gonna get started. Welcome to Kitchen Classes. So Kitchen Classes, this week is gonna be a little different. So I'm thankful, grateful that you're able to watch this. I'm assuming that you're watching asynchronously. I know that the time change today made a difference, and we're still showing up. So we're actually not going to do any of the foam rolling or stretching stuff that we've been doing for the past several weeks. We're just going to jump right in to our warm up and do a little bit more technique alignment stuff and then go to the phrase. Also, I've been looking at my schedule, and it's summertime, and although we feel like summertime is a time for relaxation, my time for relaxation has already passed. So that was like the month of June and July. This past week was like my first week of like, we're back to a fuller schedule. And with the fuller schedule, next week I add another layer. And then the following week I add another layer onto the schedule. So it's like building back up. So I don't know how the schedule for Kitchen Class is going to continue to go for the remainder of the summer. I'm trying to just be honest and listening to my body, and I'm so grateful to be able to be doing more dancing this summer, like personal, not just teaching, but like I'm dancing. And so that requires a different type of recovery for me. And I'm like, oh, I think I just need to recover. And Kitchen Classes really came out of the response to the pandemic, right? Where we weren't dancing, we weren't moving at all. There wasn't really anything happening. Trying to build up more exercise and training and technique practice over time, and I think that I don't know. I feel I'm like I could go to bed right now for the rest of the day. So I will be in touch with you all about how the rest of the summer is going to go. I'm just going to take a real honest look at my schedule, and then also taking into consideration like the recovery time for my body. I know y'all know that I'm older. I'm not old, but I'm older, so the recovery is like real, and I want to be able to show up full and fully present in all the spaces that I'm in, and so that requires rest as well. I'm actually gonna grab another light. I didn't put the light on because I didn't think I would need it. Also, it's like so hot today in Boston, so I didn't want to put it on, but it looks a little dark. So I'm just gonna grab the light and then we'll get started. So go ahead and get acclimated into your space. We're gonna start with our rolling down. The same thing that we've been doing right along, actually, since January. So we'll go through our whole series, and then we're gonna go right into our tendus. And so we'll do our tendus, our contractions, and our rebounds. And then from there, we'll take fortification 1. So we're gonna go through our whole series. All right, and I'm doing it with you. That's the other thing. I'm like, ooh, Kitchen Classes. That means I'm doing it too. Woo! Anywho. All right, parallel first position. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll down 4 counts. Bend the knees 2 counts. And straighten. Stay here and hold. Roll up. Plie 2 counts. Releve up. Holding here 2 counts. Arms and heels down. Weight forward on the balls of the feet. Head to the right. Roll down 4 counts. Bend the knees 2 counts. Roll it up. Plie 2 counts. Up. 2 counts, hold. Head to the left. Feet apart, 2 counts. And up. 4 counts down. Head to the right. Roll it down, 2 counts. count. Here we go. Right side. Plie 2 counts. And straighten. Float the pelvis over. Releve, arms up. 11 and 12. Left side. Plie. Arms up. Again. This time we're going to add our releve on the 5-6. Right here. Float the pelvis over. Arms and heels down. Last time, left side. Releve. Arms up. Flat back, 4 counts. Here we go. 4. 2 counts. 'Center. Arms down. Again. Roll down, 4 counts. Here we go. Again. Flat back, 2 counts. Plie. Roll up. Again. Releve. Flat back. Plie. Releve. Plie. Diagonal hold. Right arm. Left arm. And down. Again, 2 counts. Plie. Releve up. Plie. Diagonal hold. Left arm. Right arm. Up. Arms down, relaxing the shoulders. Arms up. 4 counts. 2, 3, 4. Plie, roll up. 6, 7, 8. Arms up. And roll it up. And demi. Spiral. Lateral. Up. Other side. C-curve. Spiral. Again, right arm. Spiral. And forward. Forward. Left. Second. We should stay in Grand Plie in that, my bad. Spiral. Feet together, 5, 6, 7. Right foot. Here we go. 1. Abdominals to close. Left foot. Right. And left. Right. Last time. To the back. Turn it out. Here we go. And one. VA and left. And one. VA. Right foot one. To the back. Left foot one. VA push. Right. Left foot one. Out. Last time. Push to the back. Chasse out, change the texture. Keeping it smooth, drop front. And open. 2 counts. Let's hold for our music. Ooh, it's so hot in here. Ooh, my goodness. I am cooking. 5, 6, 7. Left side. Here we go. Out. Front. Again. Out one. And forward. Slowly roll it up. Plie 2 counts. Wide back. And lift. Again, 2 counts. Heels down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and close. Left leg. Drop the arms to the front. Slowly roll it up. Finding that alignment in the spine. Square the hips. And up. Again. 1 count. Here we go. 1. Half turn. Right leg steps out. Change. And out. And out to the left. Open up. And close. Half turn goes left. To the right. Front. Half turn again. Facing the back. Left leg. To the right. Full turn. To the left. 8 and. Heels down. 9. 11. Left side. To the right. counts. Right leg, 4 counts, go forward. Back leg is parallel, front leg is turned out. 2 counts. Forward. To the front, heels down. Left side, heels up. Left leg, engaging those abdominals to support the shape. And 4 counts up. 2 counts. Forward. Lateral, flat back. 2 counts. Heels down. Step it in. Ooh, Lord. That is, it's really hot. It is like humid. Yes, moving on. And actually, let me just wet my rag because I feel like I need a little bit of coolness. So I don't have any, I have yet to put my AC in, and honestly, my AC would not be in my kitchen anyway. My AC goes in my living room. So, whoo, yes, welcome to summer. I feel like summer in Boston so far has been like raining and terrible, or like humid and sticky, like just like oppressive. And I'm like, so where's the summer? Where's the summer part? You know, like where's like the middle ground where you can go outside and, you know, enjoy being outside and not feel like you're melting all the time, and then still be able to like do different activities. So anywho, moving right along, let's go to leg swings. So we'll take 4 leg swings. We'll come up to our high lateral, promenade around 8 counts, coming over to our lateral T, and as you're coming over, really reinforcing that turn out even more than normal so that you can have that support into your lateral T shape. We'll plie 2 counts and straighten 2 times, come up to your passe, develop it to the front, carry the leg side, float it down, we do the left. Part 2, 4 leg swings, we go to our front T. You're gonna contract in for 2, out for 2, in for 2, all the way up. We come down to our deep lunge. You're gonna hold here 4 counts, face the front. We know the same thing we've been doing. Tailbones up, roll it up, left side. Part 3, 4 leg swings, we go to our lateral T. From your lateral T, that standing leg is turned out. You're gonna bring it to your parallel as you're carving out the space. So you don't wanna relax this, the top arm that's in that lateral T. You don't wanna relax it and sort of let it hang out. You actually really wanna re-engage that arm and really make it as energetic as possible, as if someone's pulling you to help bring you to the side, and that'll help support your back. And if your back is engaged and supported, your abdominals will be supported, and then the entire torso will be able to make the transition from here around that curve and into the flat back a little bit easier. Once we get to our side T, we'll drop it down, pick it up, drop it down, pick it up. Third one, we're gonna hold 6, 7, 8, up to your passe, cross the leg in front, ball change behind yourself. You can either come to first and tendu out, or you can take a back soutenu in first, plie first, and then tendu out. You'll be ready for the left side. We're only gonna do 1 set because, like I said, it's hot, and I feel like we just started and I'm already melted. All right, here we go. Right leg, 5, 6, 7, and we go 1. High lateral. Promenade, 8 counts. 4 count lateral T. Plie. Yes, and with humidity comes a sticky floor, so I'm a little bit sticky. Whew. All right, deep lunge. We know this. Right leg in front. We're holding 16. On 7, we're going to do fortification 10 with a side fall ending. And then, ooh, I can smell the rain. It's going to rain. And then maybe we should do coccyx balance right away while we're here on the floor. I feel like since we're on the floor, we should just do like all the floor stuff. Let me go over fortification 10 because it's been some time since we've done it. And I think a refresher is always helpful. Also, refresh your insides and have a sip of water if you haven't already. Okay. So, for fortification 10, what we're going to do is you start lying down with your arms over your head and the legs are parallel. Out here, we're going to come up to a seated butterfly. 1, hold 2, and then we're going to come down 3, 4. We do that again. 5, 6, down 7, 8. Then part 2 of this, you're going to come up with the right foot flat, and this time instead of a rounded spine, you have a nice straight spine reaching forward. 1, 2. We come down, the legs still stay parallel. 3, 4. We come up with the left foot. 5, 6, but this time the arms are going to go by your side. 7, 8. Ball of 1 foot, so the right foot first because we're on the right side. And I should say, like, this is my head is towards the left side of my room, and you'll see why in a second. So right ball of the foot, 1. Hips are gonna come up, 2, 3, 4. So go as high as you can. And then you're adding the foot on 5, and then put the hips down on 6. So you'll be up in this bridge position, and then slide that leg. You're still in that bridge position, and then you'll come down. Left foot, same thing on the other side. 1, hips up, 2, 3, 4. Slide the leg, 5. You're down by 6. Now here it gets a little bit brisk, just because everything is going to be happening in 1 count for the first 4 counts of the next 8. So we sit up in 1 count, 1. You're going to open up to the front, so my legs are going to stay on the right side. 2. I'm going to come up onto my shins. Ooh, hello. 3. And your arms are up on 4. I'm going to take my lateral to the right. Lateral meaning the lateral side of the body. So this is the right lateral side, and this is the left lateral side. So you're going to lateral to the right. You have 4 counts. So you're going to come out. Ooh, slide out. My floor is so sticky. You're here by 8. You're going to sit up to your 4th position and bring your right leg in front of you because you're on the right side still. Up, you're going to bring a left leg around you from the back. Circle yourself around. You take a little half turn and spiral to lie all the way down, and then you're ready for the left side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then left foot, flat on the floor. 1, 2, down, 3, 4, 5, 6, arms by your side. 8, left foot. 1, hips up. 2, 3, 4. Add the leg, 5, down, 6. Right side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add the leg, 5, down, 6. Now this is where it gets a little bit crisp. You're going to come up. You have 1 count up. 1 count to open to your left. 1 count to come up onto your shins. Excuse me, my floor is sticky. And then the left side, so your left lateral is what you're reaching towards. 4 counts, 5, 6, 7. You're going to lie down by 8. Now you're going to come to your 4th position with the left leg in front because you're on the left side. Take the back leg around you, bring it to the front, untwist to retwist, and then lie down 6, 7, 8. Yeah? So why don't we just do those 2 things? Fortification, your variation on 7 and fortification 10 with a side fall ending. Let's do those 2 things, and then I'll talk you through coccyx balance. Yeah. Also, it has started raining. All right, let's see how this goes. Let me grab our music. So variation on 7, we're going to be sitting on the floor. Let's sit with our right leg inverted. Oh, that's my mute. All right. 5, 6, 7, right hip, 2 counts. 4 counts up. 4 counts down. 2 counts. 1 count. Forward. Split. Onto the mat. 4 counts up. Change legs. Soften the arm. 4 counts to lie down. 5, 6, arms over your head, and up. 1. Right foot. Right foot, 1. Left. To the right. Up. Left foot. Left. Right. Left. Woo! All right. Very good. Stay on the mat. Okay, you can stay down. We're going to do coccyx balance. So we'll do our transverse abdominis, 4 counts up, 4 counts down, 4 times. We're going to take our coccyx balance up, 4 counts up, 4 counts down, 2 times, 2 counts up, 2 counts down, 4 times. Then we'll go to our sequence. So our sequence will be a 2 count coccyx balance, 2 counts jackknife, 2 counts to open to your V, 2 counts to close, 2 counts to drop the legs with your feet hovering off the floor and keeping your back upright, 2 counts to return the legs up, and then 2 counts to lie down, either 2 or 4. I'll listen to the music as we do it right now. And then that's it. Yeah, do the best you can. If you need any modifications, you can put your hands on the floor and just work the legs, or you can keep your feet on the floor and just work the upper body. It's up to you. Both will still be able to target the abdominals, and it'll keep you, quote unquote, in the game, especially if you're feeling either fatigued or if you're feeling any pinching or pulling or burning sensation in your hip flexors. That's also your body talking to you, letting you know that you need to make a modification. All right. And actually, I think I want to do a different song. Do I want to do a different song for once? Yeah, I like this one. All right, here we go. Lying down. 6, 7, and kneel. 4 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 1. And down. 2 more. Up. And down. 1 more. And down. All the way up. There you go. And down. Again. Up. And down. 2 counts.
Ay, Left and right, siyababheka. Ay, babize bonke nabangane. Ngoba yonke into ifunayo ngizoyenza.
All right, very good. Let's do another sequence standing, and then we'll transition to our phrase. I'm just looking at the time, so we have like 45 minutes. We're making really good time. I'm just like moving a little. I think I'm moving at a regular pace for all of you, but internally it feels like I'm like moving in slow motion. Just throwing that out there. Moving on. Let's do, let's see, one. I want to do that one. Why don't we do figure four? I feel like figure four is okay for this heat. So stepping the right leg over 1, 2. We come out on 3, 4. We step over 5, 6, 7, 8. Third one, 1, 2. Add the arm 3, 4. Come all the way up to your figure 4, 6, 7, 8. Plie and open the arms for 2. Bring it in. Plie and lift the arms up for 2. Bring it in. 4 counts to your releve in your figure 4. Lift the knee first and then extend the leg. 4 counts. Up, go past your passe. Step it down. You go to your flat back in that nice diagonal. Plie and C-curve around. You're ready for the left side. Part 2 starts the same, but when you get to your C-curve, you're going to C-curve your way around. Untwist to retwist and have a seat on the floor. We'll release the leg and come down, and circle the leg and come up. Release the leg and come down. Change to the other side. Step the back leg to the front, and then take an outside turn. Whew. Yes, there it is, outside turn. Thank you, stove. step it back, come all the way up to step it over to untwist, and then you'll be ready for the left side. All right, so that's all things that we've done. We've done this before. Here we go. Parallel. 5, 6, 7, right leg, 2 counts. Third one. 4 counts up. Plie, 2 counts. Plie, high diagonal. 4 count releve. Lift the knee. Over. Around. Left leg. Plie. 4 counts. Lift the knee. Around. Right leg. Good, really getting a stretch. Lifting up to go over. And plie. And 4 count releve. Lift the knee. Up and over. 4 counts around. 5, 6, 7, and 4. 2 counts. And change. 4 counts up. Step over. 4 counts around. Left leg. Again. 4 counts up. Plie. Releve. Two counts. Change. 4 counts. Yeah, buddy. Whew. All right, very nice. I'm trying to see. Oh, okay, that's something. Okay, good. All right, let's why don't we use this humidity to our benefit and do like a 10-minute floor stretch. So I'm gonna bring us down on the floor again. That way we can start the phrase at 4:30. But also I'm just acknowledging the needs of my own body and probably the needs of yours too. Stretching, and also like stretching with the humidity is always a benefit. And for those of us that are here living in New England, we know that this don't last. This humidity, like we have to like always find ways to get our body like really warm before we stretch for like 9 months of the year. So why don't we use this to our benefit? So you can just follow along. I'm going to I'm just gonna pull up. I wasn't really planning to do this, so I'm gonna just give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull this up. Let's see. Also, this heat makes me tired. Does it make anybody else tired? Oh, I'm like, are we done yet? Is the day done yet? Oh, good. There it is. That's what I want. Awesome. Great. So let's come down on the floor. Ooh. And let's just bring the soles of our feet together. Ooh, and rock side to side just a little bit. Very good. I'm just rotating in those hip sockets. So I'm not grabbing my toes and pulling my toes up. That's not good for your feet. It actually makes your foot sickles. So we don't want to grab our feet necessarily. I'm grabbing the top of my ankles. And sitting up tall, let's round the spine and drop your head down. And lengthen forward to your flat back. And come up. We'll do that again. Relaxing and opening up those hips. Dropping the head down. Forward. And coming up. Let's reverse that. Lengthening the spine on that diagonal. Round and collapse down. Rotate back into that C curve. Lengthen the spine and lift those abdominals. One more time. Forward in 2 counts. And head down. And pull it back. And sitting tall. Ooh, very good. Let's bring the legs to the front of us and just shake them out for a second. And arms up. And let's just flex the feet and stretch forward. And for me, what I do is I'm pushing the heels forward, but I'm also pushing the ball of my foot into my hand. And that's allowing me to open up my upper back because I'm pushing back into my upper back as well. Woo. Finding continuous circles of energy. And you can release your hands and just point your foot and relax down. And coming up, let's open our legs to second. Woo. And walk your hands forward and just hang out here, opening up those hips. And walk yourself up. And take the left arm and let's just lengthen up and over to the right side. And rotate down towards the leg. And walking the hands forward. We're going to come up. Let's do the same thing on the left side. Turning towards that left side. And walking yourself forward. And my feet are just relaxed. Very good. And coming up. And bring the legs in. Shake them out a little bit. And we're going to do some frog stretch. So you're going to lie on your belly and bring your feet together. And actually, I'm going to get the yoga block here. And we're going to bring our feet together behind us. Boom, sticking on the floor. Very good. And toes are trying to point towards the ceiling. You're just allowing your hips to melt into the floor. Feeling both sides of the pelvis open up evenly. Feeling your lower abdominals lengthening and sinking into the floor. And we're just going to hang out here. more breaths here. Very good. And use your hands. I'm going to push ourselves up. We're actually going to sit back into those hips a little bit. So still keeping the legs turned out. And then lifting up and bring your knees in. And let's just go to child's pose. So lengthening out our lower back. Pressing those hands into the floor. Relaxing the hips. Up to sitting if you can. We're going to get a little quad stretch, so we're going to bring our hands behind us and push the hips up. Opening up the chest. Feeling the front of the legs lengthening. Perhaps you feel lengthening in your arms. And relax that down. Release the hands and you can shake it out and stretch the top of the wrists. And also on the other side, we're going to do another quad stretch in a moment, circling the wrist, circling the fingers, and bring it back, and lifting the hips up, stretching out those quads, and coming down. Very good. We're going to tuck your toes under and come to your down dog. And you can stay there if you want to. I'm just going to bring my feet in and just let my head be heavy, lengthening the back of the legs. And you can soften the knees, whether you're upside down in a down dog or just with your feet underneath you. And straighten again. And just take another moment here to breathe and relax. And shake your head no. And shake your head yes. Whatever feels good. Just relaxing your neck. And if you're in your down dog, you walk your feet in. Softening those knees for everyone. Just going to roll back up slowly. Feeling the feet pressing into the floor. And that resistance is what's allowing you to lift yourself up and shake it out. Hopefully you feel a little bit more stretched. Just a little bit. It's only 10 minutes, so it's not a whole lot. But 10 minutes is really good too. We don't have to do like an hour-long stretching thing. I think that sometimes that can be the barrier, like the mental barrier, that why we don't work out or why we don't make time, because we're like, oh, first it starts with I don't have time, right? So it's like I don't have time. And then when we do have time, we're like, oh, but 10 minutes isn't enough. So since I can't do it for an hour, I'm not going to do it. Or since I can't do it for 30 minutes, I'm not going to do it. And then when we have the hour, we're just like, oh, but I don't want to because of whatever. Anyway, I encourage you to literally do what you can, not what you want to do, but do what you can, right? Like, every day, if you take 10 or 15 minutes just to stretch, just to do a little bit of like mobility, especially in these warmer months. I mean, I would not say just do 10 minutes with a cold body because that's not good for your body, that's dangerous. But like days like this, it's really hot. You want to just get on your mat or be outside and just like stretch for 10 minutes. There's a lot of benefit to that, particularly because we spend, 24 of our hours not being intentionally stretching, right? Of course, we're always moving, right? And walking and doing whatever we're doing, but that intentionality really changes. The body receives it differently. So I just want to encourage you to even take 5 or 10 minutes for yourself. 10 would be better. Of course, 30 minutes, an hour is, wonderful as well. To just really stretch out the body, not only just like pumping iron and like trying to get a burn, but you know, trying to just lengthen the muscles as well. All right, I'm gonna grab some water, clearly, that I haven't sipped on yet, and we're gonna transition to our phrase. So we started the phrase last week, and then I was not able to download the video to upload it to the YouTube, so I don't have that one. So we'll start again. This is a phrase that was done in person for probably 4 weeks, and so now I'm bringing it to kitchen classes. So if you've been looking on my story or on my on my feed, you like my main page, what is that called? Anyway, if you've been looking there, you've seen this before, you've heard the music, and now I'm adapting it and playing with it in kitchen classes. All right, so listen, I took this out as if I was gonna drink it. Look, it's like wet. It's sweating. Let's put it back in the fridge. So we're gonna start in our wide second, and your head is gonna be down. And so as our head is down, we're just relaxed, and you're gonna, actually you start with your head up, not down. We're gonna take an undulation down, 3 counts, 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna roll it up, 4, 5, 6. The arms are floating up, so relax the hands and really try to feel the muscles just lift up and float. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The arms come all the way up. Now, if you want to find that on a releve, you can find it on a releve. If you just want to lift the arms, that's fine. What I do want you to think about, though, is really making sure that you're not just lifting the arms independently, but that the lower abdominals are connected to the upper back, and so that as you're lifting, you're also lifting and bringing all of this alignment in together, yeah? So you're there, 6. We're gonna come over, take your lateral around, and you're gonna circle down and come up to your table. From here, you're gonna step the leg down and come around. Yes, okay, sorry, I had to think about that. In your table, you come down and around. Hold on. Yes. So when you come around towards your downstage right corner, and you're gonna clap your hands. So you're in your table. I step down. As I spiral around, I'm gonna step in facing my corner. I'm gonna take a body roll down, and for me, because I'm in my space, I'm gonna step out to the side so that I have room to spiral and roll. And then you're gonna come up, and I have to go flat. I would encourage you to go flat too if you can. And you're gonna go to your stag 4, 5, 6. Yeah? So from the beginning we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, spiral 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, stag 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, from there, and I'm just going on because we had already gone on last week, so I'm just continuing to review what we've done. So you're here, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna come in, rounding the spine. 1, 2, 3. We take a little quarter turn to face the front, and then you're gonna go to your side T, 4, 5, 6. From here in your side T, you're gonna lift up 1, 2, 3. Go forward, 4, 5, 6. And here, this is gonna be a low attitude to the back. Yeah. Let me play the music so you can have an idea of where this is landing musically, and then we'll do it. Woo.
But I can't help it. My mind says move on. My heart lags behind. But I don't love you anymore.
I'm trying to remember what we did last week because again I didn't get to see the video. Hold on. Okay, so we're here with that low attitude. We're gonna so I'm thinking about really lifting and articulating the pelvis first. So I'm coming up and lift. I'm gonna come through to my tendu, round de jambe around, pas de bourrée. From here, you can take an outside turn or just take your passe. It's up to you. Out. You're gonna slice the arms open, and then you're gonna point. And from here, you're gonna change. You're gonna drop the right arm, and the left arm is gonna go over and melt, over and melt. Yeah. Let me just bring it back in the music. Mark it. I'm gonna mark it from the top and make sure that that's the correct thing with the music, and then we'll go like kind of more full. 1, 5, 6, 1.
I'm insecure, but I can't help it. My mind says move on. My heart lags behind, but I don't love you anymore. I'm so insecure. I never knew that love is.
I'm missing 2 6s. Okay, so you came around right from here. We take our outside turn. From here, we're going to take a figure 4. Oh, we did do that. Figure 4. And then you're going to bring the leg front to your 90-degree, open up. Front, change to your lunge, yeah? So up, send the pelvis over. From here, you're going to cross the left leg in front of you, but you're going to face the back. So kind of like a contretemps. You're going to come around and out. And then you're going to come around and face the front. Yeah. So we're back here facing the side, low attitude. We come through our passe and around, pas de bourrée. Outside turn to your figure 4. We lift it up, open up. Right away, you're going to cross the leg over and step back, almost like a fish. And then bring the arms around and come out. Palms open up like nope. Point. We come up and over and melt, over and melt. Yeah. So we'll add that on. Let me let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm insecure, but I can't help it. My mind says move on. My heart lags behind, but I don't love you anymore. I'm so insecure. I never knew that love is.
Yeah, I'm sticking a little bit to my floor, but that's it. Let's do it again, like 2 more times, and then I'll add a little bit more on. Ooh, it's like a little dizzying to be dancing. Dancing in this heat. Here we go.
I'm insecure, but I can't help it. My mind says move.
Okay, moving on. All right, so you just finished with on the left leg with the right arm over. From here, you're gonna take a little saute, and that leg can be straight in the back or it can be an attitude. I think I'm gonna do an attitude. Attitude, you're gonna take a ball change down, and you're gonna fan the leg around. Or if you want to keep it au terre, you can keep it au terre depending on all the things in your space. Around, and that's gonna take you right into your attitude turn. Attitude turn, the leg is gonna come around, but you're gonna finish to your right side. So I'm stepping upstage left, after my fan, upstage left, attitude, and then I'm taking that, I finished one revolution, so I'm gonna face the upstage left corner, and then I'm bringing the leg around, and that's gonna finish me towards the side. From here, you're gonna take a back T, or layout, however you want to think about it, or whatever you want to do in your space. You're here, we're going to open up and then come in, over. Yeah? So let's go back. And let's do this from this low attitude. We come around, and you have enough time here. Turn or passe, figure four, up, over, drop, contretemps to the back, contretemps to the front, to push center, point down stage left, left arm, right arm, saute, ball change, fan, preps you into your attitude turn, takes you around, open up, step it down. Yeah? Let's mark that before we do it. Whew, I'm like trying to preserve myself because I probably only have, honestly, like 2 runs in me of like, we're gonna do this hardcore. So I'm just trying to preserve my energy. So if I'm marking a lot today, that's just me making a modification to make it work for what my conditions are in this hot apartment today. Okay, here we go. Top. 1, 2, 3, here we go. I'm insecure, but I can't help it. My mind says move on. My heart lags behind, but I don't love you anymore. I'm so insecure. I never knew that love did this. It's so interesting moving in this space because you know when I'm high energy and like fully not hot like this, it's easier for me to navigate. And here I'm like, ooh, I just want to, like if I was in a studio, I would just be letting myself go wherever I would land. And here I like have to be really careful because you got your stove, you got your counter, I got a table in front of me. So navigating that is allowing me to turn a different part of my brain on, which I'm kind of grateful for because I don't often have this type of challenge. So my brain doesn't think in this way all the time. So it's a welcome challenge. It's a welcome challenge. Yeah, let's do it again, same way. And then we'll do it 2 more times from the top, like full. And then I think we're going to have to call it class. All right, we're going to bring it back some. Ready? 1, 2, 3, here we go. I'm insecure, but I can't help it. love my music. All right, let's do this. 2 times from the top. 2 times from the top. Let's see how it goes.
But I can't help it. My mind says move on. My heart lags behind. But I don't love you anymore. I'm so insecure. I never knew that love is.
Not terrible. All right, let's go. Last one. 1, 2, 3, here we go.
I'm insecure, but I can't help it. My mind says move on. My heart lags behind, but I don't love you anymore. I'm so insecure. I never knew that love is.
All right, we did it. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Listen, today was a push. It was a push to show up. It was a push to not cancel, to just reschedule and be here with you and have this opportunity for y'all. I know that the time change screws us up a little bit. For those of us that take it synchronously, I know that screws you up. So apologies, and not so much, because I'm just still offering you, a different opportunity. This is also so good for me to like show up for myself, because had I not said I was going to teach, I would have just probably laid down, and to be honest, my body feels better. Like, I feel better once I've moved, and I think that you all probably have experienced that too. I know I'm not alone in feeling that, so I just want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to show up for you. And then also thinking about the rest of the summer. So summer teaching starts, and summer classes, if you're, I don't know how much people are familiar with this, but summer classes usually happen during the daytime. So it's like morning stuff. So, like 10 o'clock in the morning class. And that's going to be hard, because previously I was doing kitchen classes from 9 to 11 a.m. And I won't be able to do that. So I'm trying to figure out and be honest about, if I'm teaching all day, I was teaching 3 classes, and then to come home and teach in my kitchen again in the evening, like, plus the commute. Like, previously in the past year, we were teaching online, so my commute was literally like turning my computer on and off, but this is like an actual commute that involves like walking and trains and maybe buses and whatever the case is. So I don't know how I'll feel when I get home, and I want to always be able to give y'all quality classes. So I'm going to be thinking about that. I know that you all know that. You know me by now for so many years. So I just want to say thank you again. Be on the lookout for what the upcoming schedule will be. And I look forward to seeing you again next time. All right, take care. Bye.